Welcome to the Get Digital Marketing Results podcast, where we give you information and actionable tips to grow your organization.
Hi, I'm Bob Clark.
And I'm Donna Body. We're with Delos Inc., and we make the web work for you. In today's Tech News Tuesday episode, we're talking about a Heidi Cohen article that has many ways you can reuse, repurpose, and repromote the content that you already have.
That's right, Donna. She describes over 100 ways to recycle your content, as well as the general principles of repurposing your content.
We talk a lot about taking your content and using it in multiple ways, but I thought the general principles here are something important to keep in mind. So let's take a look at those. First off, there's many things about your business that stay the same over time. So don't think because you already promoted that blog post, you can't do so again at a later time. In fact, it's better to reuse evergreen content than to create a new piece of content that duplicates something you already have. You don't want to wind up competing against yourself in search.
Another great strategy is to take core content and update it with new information. Sometimes most of what you've created is correct, but it needs minor updates. I love this recommendation of not to create new content until every core piece you have is already the best it can be.
That's a great tip. What about taking your core content and adapting it to another format, like make a video out of a blog post or vice versa? People consume information differently, and presenting the same thing in multiple formats can expand your reach.
You can also repurpose content by breaking it up into smaller chunks. A blog post can be a series of social media posts highlighting important tips, or you can use snippets of your video in a short video formats like Reels, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok.
Another great way to reuse your content is to use it as related or curated content on new content you're creating. That way, you're inviting your audience to explore your content further and creating internal linking within your website.
Creating a path of content your audience can follow can also be used as a follow-up email sequence for new prospects and customers.
The bottom line is this: you have content, and there's many ways to get the most out of the content you have. Don't focus all your effort on content creation at the expense of promoting this content, however. Fewer high-quality content pieces which are well promoted can get you more business. Be strategic about what you create.
That's it for today's episode. You can find a link to the article on this topic and a transcript of today's podcast at delosinc.com/219. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on actionable digital marketing tips to grow your organization.